Hey guys, what is going on? LegoMan123 here, and today in this video I'll be reviewing Lego Ninjago, the Katana V11 set 70638. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with Kai, this is his Season 8 appearance, and I really like the amount of detailing for his torso. I like the orange, the red, and then just like that sort of dark red color. I also really like the detailing with like the line here, just a really nice detailing. And then like there's this writing here which I believe means fire, and then like this symbol here which I think would represent fire, and then these really small like pattern or like detailing. I'm not really too sure on like the exact shape, but I think it adds a lot to the minifig with like the detailing. And then the black belt, I think that definitely does look really cool, how it starts as a torso and then it sort of like continues onto the legs with just some very simple printing. And then the legs also have some really cool printing for like the sort of knee protection here. And then the hood piece is that two piece, which like it can very easily detach like that. These aren't my favorite because like you can very easily make it look really bad, like you could just put it on like that or like that. But his first facial expression is like a pretty disappointing one, and I really like the detailing for like the bandage here and then like the scar, and then his other facial expression, he does look like pretty excited or like cocky, and it's just a very similar design with like the band-aid and then the scar. I do like the color scheme for the hood with like the ninja color, which would be red for Kai and then like blue for Jay and then so on. And then the black, they work really nicely together, and I do like the symbol on like the black part of it, which I think would represent fire. But then the back of it, I don't think the knot works as well as the legacy ones, how like it comes down to about here. But I can see why, because this really nice shoulder armor piece, you wouldn't be able to like put it there because like the knot piece for the hood would sort of like block it. So I kind of wish they maybe just made it like a tiny bit longer instead of just having it that short, because I don't think it works as well. But the shoulder armor is definitely really awesome. I like the texturing for it, like on the shoulder part here, and then you can fit two like blades or swords there. Taking off that armor piece, it does reveal a bit more printing at the back of his torso. Then the back of the torso does reveal this really nice print of like this sort of a silver detailing with like a symbol inside of it. I'm pretty sure all the ninja have that, but I'm not 100% sure. And then like the small sort of detailing for like that shape does continue on the back of the torso. And then this really nice sort of orangey yellow print looks really cool as well. And then the belt does continue at the back as well. The second and last minifig for this set is Luke Cunningham, and he's one of the supporters of SOG, or the Sons of Garmadon, and they support the idea of Garmadon being brought back to life from the Quiet One. So I just love the amount of detailing on the torso with like the different colors, all the printing. My favorites would probably be like that really nice sort of pinkish purple color. I think that looks really awesome. And then also like the blue sort of aqua color with like some sort of writing, I believe, on the right side. I just love the look of it. Even the legs have some really awesome printing for like a chain and just like a belt. And then I'm not too sure on what that print over there on the left is. And then some like knee protection, so that is definitely really awesome. And then at the back, it has this really awesome print of Garmadon with like motorbike handles as like the helmet, which I think is just a really awesome detail there. And then the blue and the sort of pinkish purple color on the back work really nicely with like that version of Garmadon. And I believe the sort of writing on the bottom may represent like the Sons of Garmadon, or like the three initials SOG. And then I believe this shoulder armor, which Luke Cunningham does, where I believe it was new for this wave of Ninjago, and I just love the look of it. Some really nice detailing to actually create it, and it's also just very simple. And then Luke Cunningham is sleeveless, which I think looks really cool. His first and only facial expression is like quite a sort of cocky one, or like that sort of smile, sort of like a mysterious or like sly smile. And then he does have this really cool helmet with like almost some sort of like a goggle sort of visor on. I think that definitely does look really cool. but I wish we got like Luke Cunningham's hair, because when he actually does take off his helmet, he has this really awesome hair print or like mold. So I really wish we got it, because it definitely did look really awesome, but it's just a shame we didn't. In this set, you do get two builds. One of the main builds is for Kai, and this is the Katana V11. And then you do get a very simple build, but I do like the inclusion of it. And this is Luke Cunningham's vehicle. It's just a very simple design and build for a motorbike. So first we'll start with the smaller build in this set, and this is Luke Cunningham's motorbike. I really love the black design for the main structure for the motorbike. I love how modern it does look, and just like the texturing for like the engine and the back, and then also the front like molded into it, just looks really awesome. There are two stickers included for the motorbike, this really nice one, and then the same one on the other side. I just love the look of the sticker with like the coloring and just like the overall printing on it. And then just at the back here, we do have a simple build for like a sort of booster with like a fire coming out of it. Just very simple, but I think it works really nicely, and that can very easily come off, so like you could take it off very easily, which I think is great. And then you can very easily put it back on like so. And then we just have a cheese wedge slope in purple, just to add a bit more detail into it. But I do wish the clip attachment was actually in purple, because I think it would have worked a little more better instead of grey or like dark grey, because there's really no dark grey on this apart from like the handle. And I think in like black, red, or even maybe purple, I think it would have worked a little more better. So now we'll take a look at the main build, which is the Katana V11. And I honestly just love the overall design for this, with the amount of detailing on it, the color scheme with like the gold, the sort of orangey yellow, the red, and then all the stickers with the detailing is really awesome. So first we'll start with the front of the vehicle. I honestly love the shaping for the front, with like the sort of slopey design for the front, and there is quite a lot of detailing at the front with like the sort of slopiness, like how you can move these up and down, and I think that's connected by like a specific piece. I don't think it's a bar and clip attachment. I'm not too sure on what it is. And then like you can open this up and like just store Kai's sort of weapons and just like general things, and then some arrow pieces in gold, and then you can just like sort of move this yourself. Like you can have any sort of like slope detailing you want, but it does sort of have this gap here like so. And then we do have this really cool design for like this section here, how you can like bend them all the way down, and that's as far as you can go, because then the bricks actually hit the bottom of it. So I really like how you can actually do that, because like you can have this any sort of like shape and design you want, and I just love the look of these, like these panel pieces. Like the color scheme is really cool. The stickers are definitely my favorite part. The fire one here, and that's on both sides. There's one at the bottom, and then also like one at the side here. And then this sticker for, I'm not too sure on what it is, but I'm pretty sure that's the sort of a symbol for like the fire ninja. And then I just really love the look for like the fire sticker, and then you can move them like that, as I did say, and I just love the look of them inside as well. They're keeping it clean, which I'm really glad, instead of just having like a bunch of mess here. I'm just glad they make it look nice and neat. And then you can move this sort of window piece like that, and you can put Kai in there, and he does have quite enough room to sit in there comfortably. And then it does have, I believe that's a print maybe, or a sticker. I just love the look of that sticker. Very simple, but also really effective. But I kind of wish they maybe made this a little more better. Maybe like covered up these studs on like the side here, because I don't think they're necessary, because like you could possibly cover them up with just some smooth tiles. And then the back here looks really awesome. You can move these pretty much like out to like that, but then you can't actually move these. Well, you can, but you're just gonna like have to reposition these. So I just love the overall design for like this section at the back here, how like there's this sort of section here once you remove like these out. And then these are, I believe, flick missiles, but they are a little hard to like flip, because you just can't get a comfortable position on to do it. And okay, that was quite surprising. as I was saying, it is quite hard to just push them out because like you don't want to accidentally drop it or something. But once they do come out, like you don't want to just snap it by accident. That's holy moly, that scared me. It is quite like scary because you don't want to like snap it by accident, and then that is just sort of put into like this piece here, and then like how it does and how that does come out is a bar and clip attachment on like sort of a 1x2 bar attachment with like bars on either side, and they come out really nicely. We have like this section here with like this movable part there, and then like the fire can be moved like that, but then Kai would be pretty hot if they were like that. And then that came out. That just very easily goes in there, and like you can spin it. But like if you were to knock it like that, or even just like lightly tap it, that can very easily come out. No, you just gotta like, yeah, as I was saying, just easily come out. So I wish that was a little more better. But apart from that, the amount of play features on this set is just awesome. Like you can reshape it over and over again. The flick missiles can give you quite the scare like it did to me. I would recommend this set to any Ninjago fan who missed out on Season 8 sets, and also LEGO fans who enjoy sets with play features and just having fun with LEGO sets, because this is definitely it. Just the amount of detailing, the play features on this are really awesome. How you can just redesign by moving the different parts to create your sort of own unique design for the Katana V11 is definitely really awesome. The flick missiles are really fun, but also really sort of surprising when it does happen, because I honestly did not expect it to be that loud and that sort of shocking. And then the minifig selection is definitely really cool, but I do wish we maybe got Luke Cunningham's hair in that really nice design with like the sort of white color, because it would have been really cool. But apart from that, I would definitely recommend this set for all those reasons I did say. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, and as always guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!